Look at my ass.
Hey, Bob. So Bob is here, and what we decided to do was, I'm not very excited about this,
Do you have
but
your microphone on?
that is definitely going in. What is wrong with my head?
Here we are.
Here we are.
Hi, microphone. Put on your glasses.
Put on my ass. So today, let me just tell you my situation. So I got this whole area for storage. I got it all set up, and I shared my little process on my video that I cleaned it out, I vacuumed, and I covered it all up with insulation, and I covered up with Reflectix so it'd just be nice and durable, where those insulation sheets can be a little fragile. And then some of you very kind people pointed out the rust. And I saw it. For some reason.
You were focused
I just was
on
like,
the job at hand.
I didn't look at that and say, oh, look at the rust. I think I'll ignore it. That did not happen. It was just not something that was registering as that would be a problem until a couple of you mentioned it, like you might want to take care of that rust. So I called my friend Bob. I sent him a picture, and I was like, do I have to take care of this rust? He suggested that I go back down in here, take out the stuff, and it's not that big of a deal because it's just tape. And the insulation that sits at the bottom, I didn't spray glue it down. It's just sitting there. So what he suggested is we take a wire brush and steel wool and scrub, and scrape, get it all up, keep vacuuming it up, scrub it some more, vacuum until it's virtually gone. All gone would be great, but I don't know that that's possible. And then to seal it up with Rust-Oleum paint. I'm going with the wire brush, and it's going to take a lot of elbows, so we have a couple of elbows here. Do you ever hear that Kermit the Frog song? I love my elbows. They're my favorite joint. I love my elbows. Let's get right to the point. They move my arms with so much charm and finesse. It's Kermit the Frog.
I love Kermit the Frog.
I know, but he had a song all about his elbows.
I don't remember that.
Okay.
Love it.
I'll play it for you.
Oh, so I just another thought, proactively. I asked about a wire brush on a drill, and the answer why she can't use the wire brush on a drill is because...
Well, that's what I said to Bob. I said, let me put the wire brush thing on the drill because I have one of those. He said, there's wires down there, because he saw a big fat wire. It's encased in something, but it's a big fat wire nonetheless. He said, you're going to be down there with that thing, and it's going to be not in your control. I won't have the strength to keep it in one place. It might start riding, and if it hits the wire, yeah, that would be not good.
Well, not good.
No, not good.
Not good.
So I'm just going to take his advice. We're going to do it by hand, especially where when one of us gets tired. I think you should go first, Bob. And I'm hoping she doesn't get tired. Just do it for me. Do it for me. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. All right. So let's make a deal. Wait, let's make a deal. Let's do the fun part first. You know what's really fun? You know what's so fun right now? This project is not fun, but I'm going to tell you something that's fun. My rain guards came today. Look. So these are the rain guards for my windows. So basically, they just go on the top of each window, and so the window can go down a crack, and it's hidden under here, so it protects it from the rain. So this one would go on the passenger side, and then these other two ones are for the sliding doors. I couldn't just buy, because I don't have any other windows. I couldn't just buy the ones for just the two windows. I had to get the 4-pack. So I'm going to put these aside for the potential of one day I may put a window in. So these are so easy to install. You know what you do? You peel and stick. See this red tape? You just peel it and it's sticky. You get it right lined up perfect and you stick it. And it works because they're on my minivan. It worked on my minivan, and it was great to be able to put my window down in the rain and the rain doesn't come in. Or I could crack my window a little bit like while I was sleeping at like a Cracker Barrel or something. And by looking at the car, you wouldn't see that the window was cracked. So those are good. Those are good. And then my other good news of the day is, yay, is my WeatherTech window coverings came. Here you go, Bob. Let's see what these look like.
Light.
Now these aren't like yours, Bob. Yours fold like accordion.
Yeah, mine fold like an accordion.
These don't fold. These roll. I knew that before I bought it, but they're gonna be in a roll. So here they are in a roll. Look at them.
Mine aren't WeatherTech either.
Right, because WeatherTech doesn't have the accordions. So we have this nice. Oh, look at it. It's attached, yes. So you're not going to lose it. That's good. Look at how beautiful that looks. Look at that design. So I have two options. I can put them this way against the windshield, and it would black out. It would black out the interior, like if I wanted the privacy blackout at night. Or during the day, you put it on this way, and it reflects the sun to keep the heat out of the cab.
And here's that's for the windshield. That's the top for the
rear view mirror.
Yeah. Yep.
And then here's one for each side window. Same thing. So I put it either blackout on the outside or silver on, and then either one, just switch them. Passenger front. Well, it says passenger front.
Yep.
So then
this says driver's front.
Yeah, that's if you want them a certain way.
Right.
So driver's front would be silver on the outside, but if I want black on the outside, it's going to have to go on this window. Follow me? Follow me? You follow me, Bob?
I do.
Okay. So now, this is what I'll do. Let's put it in here. Doesn't that look cool?
It does.
It's like a designer. Oh no, we have to do it.
Shimmery night.
We got to do it from the other end because of this.
Right. I agree.
You agree?
I agree. Not that I need to, because it's Lulu's way. I don't need to agree.
I know. I'm always right. No, one time I was wrong. One time, Bob. I was.
When you thought you were wrong. You were wrong.
I thought I was wrong, and I was right. That's the time I was wrong. So now we just roll them up, and then do this, and then I have a spot where these will go during the day. And there's my two new toys. The things that bring me joy. I love you. I love you, WeatherTech and rain guards. So what we need to do.
Do you want to take these off first?
Yeah, so there's some tape, but rip the tape if you have to.
Wait a minute, is this side better?
Let me see. Let me look at your profile on each way.
Let me see.
Okay, there's that side and that side. Oh, God. I don't know if I can pick. They're both just gorgeous. All right, let's pull this shit out. And this is right here. Look, let's get that. Okay, and I'll just turn that down. There we go. Okay, ready? There we go. See,
so where's the spot? Is it this here?
No, I'll show you.
Because I didn't know how. Do we need to take this out?
Yeah, we have to take that out. See, there it is.
I see.
Let's put this over here, this little snaky doodle thing.
I see. So we don't need to do anything on that side. It's just this
right.
side.
And see this little thing of wire? This pocket?
I do.
If we started sanding that, and then
that would not be good.
And then hit that wire.
That would suck.
So he foresaw me doing that. Is that tape?
Well, that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking some of this is tape.
Yeah. That's rust.
That's rust. That's definitely rust.
Yeah. Let's get this up. Let's get this up, Bob.
But if we're gonna strip it anyways.
Yeah. Okay. Let me get the wire brush. Let me get the wire brush.
Why do it twice?
Why? Why do it once? Why do it once? I don't like undoing stuff and doing it over. I no likey. So I got this. Oh, let me get my vacuum while you're doing that. Ow, ow, ow. I just pinched myself on them. I'm already injured. Hey, Bob.
Do you notice I didn't even turn around? I just was listening.
Hey, Bob.
I'm just listening to you complain.
Where's your mask? So as I was saying,
I'm gonna pee my pants.
what's taking you so long? Are you done yet?
I might be if you keep. That size is great.
I'm gonna get a
That size is great.
Except it's shitty. Oh, let me get some of the steel wool. Let me get a scraper too, because some of that can be scraped. I have a scraper. I have a scraper. Look. Let's see what this does. There we go.
That's getting better.
Yeah.
That's doing much better.
Yeah. Here. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Look at this, Bob.
Yeah, but look at under this. You know what? Look at how nice that is underneath.
Yeah, look at a razor and
Oh
and
yeah,
rod.
that's a grill cleaner.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, it's for a barbecue grill.
Yeah, this is like no. You know something? There's no rust
That's
under
not
this.
rust.
Yes.
That's what I'm saying. This here is not rust.
Yeah. Okay. So we just need this.
It's this thing that needs to be taken care
Let's
of.
just see what happens if I go like this.
Right. A smaller hard wire brush. Right.
It's not even rust. I don't think there's any rust in here.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't think there's any rust in here. There's none, Bob. No, seriously. I don't think there's any rust in here. I think it looked like rust.
It's that residue it's that tape kind of residue.
Yeah, let me clean up.
See how nice and clean that metal
Yeah,
is?
there is no rust. Do you see any rust? All this time, it wasn't even rust. It doesn't look like, well.
Yeah, I think it looks great. I think it looks fabulous.
Let me see. Does that come off?
It's sticky, and rust is not sticky like that. So it's like some tape residue.
And it just was the color of rust. Yeah. I mean, if that was rust, it wouldn't be doing it.
No.
There is no rust here. But I guess I'm glad I know.
Yeah. I mean, rust doesn't peel up in sheets like that.
Yeah, it's all residue. It's all gunk.
There's a difference between gunk and rust.
There is a difference between gunk and rust.
And this is gunk.
It's not rust.
I know, it's gunk.
It happened to be the same color as rust. That's all. Well, that's good to know that my van isn't rusting.
Oh, I'm exhausted.
That was so hard. I'm so glad I did that for you.
No.
Uh-oh. Well, what did you do with those other pieces?
So grateful there's no rust. Oh my goodness, this gunk is all over the razor.
Yeah, it was pretty gunky.
Something must have spilled there, like a root beer.
I still think it's tape residue. That's what it's. I think it's some type of tape residue.
Oh, let me get the tape. I forgot the tape. I went to get the tape and I forgot the tape. Story of my freaking life. All right, so put one right there. So the trick with getting the back off of this is you got to peel the silver off the backing, not the backing off the silver. Trying to do the backing off the silver.
I saw that somewhere. It was on this video program.
Hey,
I saw that somewhere.
don't be a wise guy. Don't be a wise guy.
No,
Ready?
dos, tres.
Okay. Are we on the edge there?
Yes, we are.
Now I don't have to think about that. There's no rust.
Absolutely.
Good
It's
to go. But it
resolved.
did look like rust, and I really appreciate that being brought to my attention because it really did look like rust.
Absolutely.
We did it. We did nothing.
Well, one of us did nothing. I'm teasing you.
You know what I say? Teamwork makes the dream work.
Absolutely.
Yeah, baby. We did it. So now what that means is that now I can, no, I can't. I can't do anything until I figure out about
The seat.
the seat. So I'm going to get on it. I thank you for all your comments about the seat. Just take the top off. Can't do it because there's an airbag in it. That's the whole issue. Turn it around on the swivel. It's too tight. It's not going to turn. Also, turn it around and have it face this way, just like I did in my minivan. Can't do that because my mechanic told me the bolts. There's four bolts, and these two go down, and these two go sideways. So if you turn it around, the holes aren't going to match up to reattach it down. So that's not possible. Plus, I want it out because my floor plan is about out. I've got to call into the dealership. I'm waiting to hear back from them. I'm going to call auto body places. Somebody had that great idea. Oh, it was Bob. Call auto body places because once a car is in an accident and airbags are deployed everywhere, they're putting them back. So they know airbag systems. How can they not know them inside and out and how that could happen? So I'm going to call every auto body shop within a 20-mile radius of me. I'm going to get her done. March on.